This is an informational video with some top tips for setting up a workstation at home. All of the tips in this video are underlined by the fact that every part of our body has a position that it prefers to be in. Having an ergonomic workspace set up allows us to get the best out of our body without putting it under stress or causing gradual wear and tear that can cause pain and discomfort. So tip number 1 is having your desk or chair set up so that the desk is at elbow height. This may mean that you need to raise the height of your chair if you have an office chair. If your chair is not height adjustable, place some cushions on the chair base to help boost you up. If making these height adjustments causes your feet to no longer be grounded on the floor, place a ream of paper, a cardboard box or a book underneath your feet so you have a stable base of support. This will allow you to be in an optimal position with the thighs horizontal and parallel to the floor and the shoulders relaxed with elbows bent by the side of the body so that half to 2/3 of the forearm can rest comfortably on the desk. So tip number 2 is to make sure you have a chair that has appropriate lumbar support and seat depth. If you don't have a chair that has appropriate cushioning in your lower back region, then use some household items to improve your chair. Rolling up a towel and placing this into the curve of your lower back will provide the additional support that's needed to maintain the natural curves of the spine. This will prevent any slouched sitting posture that can cause lower back pain. Ideally, there should be a 2 to 3 finger gap between the front edge of the chair and the back of your knee to allow for good blood circulation to the lower legs. If the front of your chair is digging into your leg, again, you can use household items like a pillow to push you further forward in your chair. Tip number 3 is to have the top of your screen at or just below eye level. This can be done by using a screen raiser or even some household items like books or boxes. This will prevent looking down at your computer for long periods of time that can lead to pain and discomfort. It's important if you are using a laptop and you've raised it up to invest in an external keyboard and mouse. This stops you from reaching up towards your laptop. Make sure that you create enough space on your desk to allow for sufficient forearm support. The last tip is to make sure you get up and move regularly to provide yourself with some variation in posture. Sitting in the same position with the same muscles working for long durations without a break prevents sufficient blood flow to those muscles, which can cause fatigue, muscle tightness and pain. It's recommended to sit for no longer than 30 minutes at a time, so it's important to take regular micro breaks. Some people find it beneficial to set a regular alarm on their phone to remind them to get up and have a glass of water, make a cup of coffee, or even stand at their desk and do some stretches. An important rule for stretching is to do the opposite action of what you've just been doing and to hold the stretch for 10 to 15 seconds. We hope you find these recommendations useful in setting up your own workstation, and thank you for watching.